I know there have been a lot of videos on the channel today. I apologize. There's probably two. One at 12, one at 4, this one, and there's a live stream after this video. So please come and watch. I'm much appreciated. But we've got a preview to talk about. Quicker game on Friday night. Hello and welcome to this video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. I'd much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live or live streams happen. There's a live stream happening tonight because I won't be live streaming on Friday night because of the game. We'll be doing the review after the game, so that Friday's no live stream. As per usual. So we kind of get a weekend off of football, but you also get that whole thing. You're going to go watch other football then Wednesday of the weekend and check other results. So Wednesday have got Bolton as our next game. And this will be very interesting to see how we do here because Bolton are a team that are very much in the team that are on the up at minute. So if we just go to the stats a minute. So Bolton are 18, 9, 10, 63 points, 1.7 per game. They're 6th in League One. They have a home record of 12, 4, 3, which is 40 points. Their away record is 6, 5, 7, 23 points. So they're away from home. Not a great away team, so we'll have to be on our toes here a little bit because I think their last game was against Ipswich and they missed a penalty in that. Dion Charles, who've been on really good terms this season for them. They've been a really good player for them, and it goes like it might change it. Goals against it 30. They go 21 goal difference. They lost to Ipswich at the weekend. They play us on Friday. Now, my thing with Bolton is a little bit their manager. He tends to put his foot in it a lot for me. I've always noticed this. He always seems to open his mouth and said something that really just manages to derail them. But I think this season he did say something, but I don't think it's that. You got to remember, them and Plymouth have got an eye on the Pizza Cup final. So it'll be interesting to see how that happens. I spoke to Ian, who does the 72 review, also Dapper18 on his channel, and Around the Grounds, Lee. And Ian said that they had the similar thing when they had their Papa John's thing, where they lost a bit of momentum and they were too busy focusing on that. Maybe there's a little bit of that going on at Bolton, who knows? So it will be interesting to see how they cope with it. But when they just got to go into this game like we've done every other game, it's one game at a time, get 3 points at home and see what happens. Now, we do have Marvin Johnson back. So it'll be interesting to see if he changes things at all, if he just keeps it the same. We got players coming back, as I spoke about at 4, i.e. Icky, Wilkes, and Patterson. Patterson's still in the treatment room, but it's looking more and more likely he could come back near the end of April than anything else. We always said Icky was going to be either end of season, April time, so we'll see. We're getting to that point where getting players back is important because we've got a busy run of games coming up after this Bolton game. This Bolton game puts us on Barnsley on the Tuesday away. They're very good at home at this minute. Forest Green on the 26th, and then we've got Cheltenham on the 29th. We've got the kind of back-to-back games where it's week in, week out, because then I think on the 1st we've got Lincoln. So in 3 weeks or so, in 2 weeks we've got 4 games. So there's no rest for the wicked. We've got week in games as well, which is the first time we've had for a while. So this will be interesting to see where we're at as a club, where it'll put us. But we just got to take it one game at a time and see where we come to at the end of it, because it's all the club are doing, it's all the players doing. One game at a time, and we'll see where we are at the end of these games. But first up, Bolton on a Friday night. It is not a Sky game like everyone keeps thinking it is. I knew I hadn't seen anything about this being a Sky game. I think it's been pushed due to Sheffield United game being at home. So let's see what happens, and hopefully we can get all 3 points and just keep being at the top and just keeping our point total going. So yeah, be nice.